sure where to go, get to the middle of the ice and sort it out from there. Both these teams have such good defensive core, be able to jump in and look for an odd man situation.
And the two top defense pairs are on the ice. Bouwmeester, who takes that shot along with Pietrangelo.
I think they get pulled off the line in the offensive zone lock by the stretch pass from Chicago.
Backes with a shot on the rush. It was blocked. Tarasenko back to Shattenkirk. Sends it across Leopold. And that was blocked. Rebound chance and score! Chris Porter from a near impossible angle has given the Blues a 1-0 lead.
Well, the Blues were in the middle of a change. And here's Chris Porter. He had just jumped on the ice, and the shot from Jordan Leopold. As Porter continues on, it's blocked, and I believe it was blocked by Brent Seabrook, and then Porter scores.
Porter's first goal of the series, second career playoff goal, and the Blues, for the second time in this series, have scored the first goal in a long stretch pass now, and back the other way. Porter slides it across for Cracknell. He hammers one toward Crawford. Now backhanded by Lapierre wide. Rolled by the Blues. Pietrangelo couldn't get free cleanly. No call coming as Oshie got it out to center ice. Now the crowd reacting to a hit right down below us. It was Oshie. There was checked by Bickle, and now Backes on a rush.
Forcing them to keep the puck up top and not getting anything off of that.
Oh, big hit by Jackman on Duncan Keith close to the board. But here's Bickle with a chance. He misfired on it. Now Saad across the line. Top of the circle. Takes it wide. Saad looks to the front, still hangs on, goes out to the line. Rosenball goes right back to Saad. Saad high slot with a chance here, knocked down. Still no whistle, and the Blues Pietrangelo comes up with it.
Shot blocks already in this first period. And a little bit of subtle line adjustment there by Joel Quenneville. He's flip-flopped Chris Versteeg and Brian Bickle. Now Bickle is up with Taves.
Turnover, chance here, save, and a penalty coming.
And the St. Louis bench is really cranky about the calls.
So the Hawks, couple of players collide, and could be a breakaway. It is from center ice. On is it alone on Crawford. Save made by Crawford.
Effort there from Bouwmeester to slide all the way down, prevent Versteeg from passing that puck.
Alhosa, top of the circle, takes a look, takes the shot, and Miller able to make the save. Now Seabrook knocks it away from Sabotka. Now a collision in the corner. Blues with a chance here. A poke check by Crawford, and then a save by Schwartz out in front of an open net. It goes all the way out to the line. Hammered here. They score! Shattenkirk makes it 2-0.
Well, what a terrific stop by Corey Crawford off of Jaden Schwartz right there. And the Blues stayed on it. And right now, it's strength in numbers offensively for the St. Louis Blues, and no way for Crawford to get back left to right with Lapierre. I think Lapierre was really surprised where Kane was on that.
Blues puck is picked up by the Blues. Sent toward the net. Crawford made a save.
Duya with a great clearance.
Boy, that's an outstanding stop there from Corey Crawford.
The puck on Kane without taking the penalty and reaching around and taking a hooking penalty.
Yeah, the technique was beautiful. Stick on the ice. And don't give the referee an opportunity to give you a hooking call.
Schwartz out of the corner with a shot. Another good stop there by Crawford, and does not give up a rebound. Barrett Jackman sends it around the board to the Chicago zone. Picked up by Derek Roy. Hands it off to Ott. Reeves goes to the front of the net. Now Ott sends it back to the line. Shattenkirk with a shot right through, and Crawford the save, and he decides he wants to clear out a little area here. Looking down low, gets it to Backes. Oshie down low as well. One-timer on the way. Changes direction, and Crawford sprawling made the save.
Little collision there, too, in front of the net with Oshie.
To grab a 2-0 lead in this series. As Alexander Steen now sends it to the front. Redirected, and a save by Crawford. And he will cover up now as Seabrook shovels it underneath.
If Crawford got a piece of that, I heard something that sounded like it hit a stick. Miller, sorry.
Now it comes back for Leddy. Leddy straight away. Kane sends it across, one-timer on the way, and Miller has this one.
Towards the net. I don't know if Patrick Sharp turned over that bottom hand in order to get the puck to the net, but what a play there from Taves to Kane.
So both go the other way with a chance, and a right-hand save made there by Crawford on the rush by Schwartz. Blackhawks get it back to center ice. Bickle. Up there by Lapierre.
There's that line again, Brian, we talked about. Real good shift.
Bickle knocks down Porter that time.
Patience too there from Tarasenko.
Page made sure that puck came outside the line. Now it comes to Bickle. Bickle up the right side. Hard shot. Rebound was there, but Pietrangelo cleared it away from his crease area.
In this game, though, Edsel, he's not sliding around like he was before.
In the neutral zone, Son quickly back the other way. Hands it off to Bickle with a shot here. And Miller got a piece of that. Ends up back behind the St. Louis net. Now back in deep for Stieg, but Reeves was there. Versteeg able to win that battle and get the puck back. Now Versteeg out to the line. Duncan Keith, the one-timer, score!
This shot is deflected from the point. There's traffic going east-west in front of Miller, and he never really has a chance. It goes off the skate. Look at how Miller is trying to see something in front of him, but he just can't. Keith gets a good shot on it. That's where it changes direction.
Puck to the boards, but the Blues win the battle to clear it. Ooh, big collision center ice, and that was Backus that went down. Shaw quickly off the end board. Kane walking out, backhands it straight away for Sharp, across for Duncan Keith. Back for Sharp, loads up, lets it go, and Miller the save, and Shaw and a St. Louis defender go down. Hands it off for Duncan Keith. Versteeg to the middle of the Blues zone, hands it off for Shaw. Shaw drops it back, a chance here for Kane, up high, and a save by Miller.
Go off his mask.
It made a strange sound.
As forward, so 11 available forwards for both coaches. You'll see a lot of different looks here.
Those players won't be available till the first whistle after the 10-minute mark of this third period as Seabrook will tee one up here. He scores! That's why coaches say put the puck to the net, and Seabrook has tied this game.
Brent Seabrook gets over and plays this puck off the wall, but Ryan Miller just plain missed it. It beats him. It deflected. It did get deflected. That's why, because Miller comes across and look at his
Side, but again, get the puck to the net.
Rosenbaum with a shot. Here, change of direction, score! That deflected in front past Miller, and the Blackhawks suddenly have a lead here in Game 2.
Another defenseman right in the middle of the scoring for the Blackhawks. Look at that puck on edge. It's knuckling, and there it changes direction. Right off of David Backus, who was going out to block this shot. The puck was on edge. It was high. It was going to go over the net, and it beats Ryan Miller back to the other side.
Picked up by Shattenkirk. Dangerous pass. Intercepted by Hossa. Hossa closing in. Pulls it back. Shot save. Rebound chance. Miller down. He made another save. Now it comes out. Steen. Now Roy with it. Trying to get it in front. And a scramble for the puck. And finally it's sent to the boards. Excuse me. Brian Bickle is the player with the minor penalty that is going to come out. So Bickle, number 29, is out of the box. And a left hand save by Crawford. Now Pietrangelo. High slot. It comes to Tarasenko. And he scores! It may have been tipped, but the Blues have tied the game.
Vladimir Tarasenko finds himself in the high slot area, and then he works himself away from Corey Crawford. See him skate away from the net. He's got time. He's got an opportunity. A screen in front of the net by TJ Oshie, and this puck finds its way to the back of the net, short side on Corey Crawford.
brilliant positioning here by Tarasenko, who's been a huge catalyst for this St. Louis team ever since he came back.
Bickle in the box just for the first few seconds of this overtime period. He is up and ready to come out. And here is Ott now across the line. Hammers a shot, and Crawford able to hang on to that one. Shattenkirk takes a strange hop off the boards, but in behind the Chicago net, picked up by Duncan Keith. His pass, that's blocked by Jaden Schwartz. Schwartz drops it back. Here's a hit for Cracknell on a right pad save by Corey Crawford. Hawks are back at full strength, and the man that was in the box, Taves, backhands it ahead.
A big hit by Ott on Taves.
Now Hossa with a rising shot, and Miller able to hang on to that as Jonathan Taves just getting back into the play. He takes it wide on Leddy. Now pulled back, hands it off. Roman Polak tees it up for a shot, and that was blocked in front. Now Jackman again through traffic. Score! It's found its way through, and the Blues lead the series 2-0.
Well, Vladimir Sobotka makes the play back to Roman Polak. The shot comes right back to Barrett Jackman. And with net front presence with LaPierre and Porter there, it barely gets to the back of the net. And the Blues win in overtime and lead the series 2-0. But Vladimir Sobotka made the whole play. Speed through the middle of the ice. He stopped and turned towards the boards. Got the puck back to the point. A breakdown in coverage for the Blackhawks. And Barrett Jackman takes the shot with a lot of bodies in front. And for all the shot blocks we've had here today, Trades, one of those pucks finds its way in behind those layers. And the reaction from Ryan Miller.